who's the director of the Italian Cultural Institute here in Los Angeles, to say a few words. Would you please join me in welcoming him to our stage?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Buonasera. It's an honor to be here this afternoon. And let me start by thanking Todd Hitchcock, the director of AFI, for the warm welcome. Todd and I go way back to a previous life of mine, I would say, when I was in Washington, D.C. And on many occasions, we shared the stage at AFI Silver. So for me tonight, it's really a wonderful deja vu. Grazie, Todd. But most importantly, this evening remarks the friendship between AFI and the Italian institutions here in Los Angeles, what we call the Sistema Italia, which includes, of course, the Italian Cultural Institute that I direct, but also the Consulate General of Italy in Los Angeles, represented by Consul General Raffaella Valentini, and the Italian Trade Agency, which is led by Giuseppe Dano. They are both here tonight, and I want to say also grazie for their support. I also want to say grazie to our friends at Cinecittà, and in particular Camilla Cormani, who was instrumental in bringing us together for this screening. AFI has been always an important and wonderful window for Italian cinema in Los Angeles, and this year edition of AFI is not an exception. We screened Gloria, Partenope, and of course tonight Vermiglio by Maura Delpero, which is Italy's official submission to the next Academy Awards. Please give a big round of applause and an important to our director Maura Delpero. I would say that Hollywood's love for Italy has been a long affair. We pride ourselves in saying that Italy is the country with the most awards in the best international feature film at the Academy Awards, and with 14 wins and more than 30 nominations. But I have to say that very few of these films have been films about women made by women. And this is why Italy's selection this year of Vermiglio is even more special, because the film, as you will see and you will hear from the filmmaker herself, is a beautiful story about a community that survives thanks to the efforts of the women in this small town in the Italian Alps. And I would say my biggest takeaway from the film is exactly this. This is a story of resilience. This is a story of women searching for their identity in a moment where Italy is also searching for its own identity. We're at the end of the Second World War, and the country is torn between Allied forces, resistance, and what remains of the fascist regime. But also it can tell us something universal, I think, about also the challenges that women face today. And as Todd said, Vermiglio won the Silver Lion at the Venice Film Festival this year. It was awarded last night in Chicago, and we wish all the best for this journey that starts today in Los Angeles. But of course, awards are not everything that matters. I think the most important thing is that inspiration that this film will give you. And now, without further ado, to introduce the film, I would like to welcome to the podium the filmmaker, Maura Delpero.
Hello everyone, I cannot see you, but I'm really happy that you're here. I'm thankful because I know it's much easier to watch films on our sofas, but it's so much more interesting and beautiful to watch them in cinema, and particularly this film. All my cinematic choices, even the difficult ones, have been made to allow you an immersive experience in a cinema. So I'm really happy that you will pass the next 2 hours in the 4 seasons between 1944 and 1945 in Italian hours. And that's it. I usually prefer to talk about movies after, so that you know what I know. And so if you have a little time to stay for Q&A after, let's see you after. Thank you so much.